The doorknob slowly turned until she heard a subtle click. Gently pressing her shoulder against the body of the door itself, she slowly pushes the door ajar, a centimeter at a time, until enough light spills into the main room to allow her to see. All curtains had been drawn and windows locked shortly after her first visit to her brother's now empty home. 9 days have passed since she came home during the chaos, and overnight, the very streets she lived on were consumed by that very force. It took days before everything fell silent again, but the streets have never been empty since. "Hello?" she whispered, with a hint of her voice behind it. Matt, are you home?" she urged, this time with desperation covering her words too thickly to disguise. Each day since the silence returned to her streets, she's come to check on her brother's home. But it's proven risky to travel much further. As rabid and dangerous as these people have become, it seems they've began to collect in groups, ignoring others who also seem sickly. An eerie, unsleeping watchdog prepared to pounce at the closest piece of meat at all hours. "Damn it, Matt, where the hell are you?" Main room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. Each one investigated, each empty. 9 days he's been gone. And she's running out of food. The wind gently whips on the outside of the house, creating whistling and clattering. The rain continues to pound on the roof, letting Jessica know that travel today may be difficult. Her stomach grumbles as the reminder of food being low hits her. But she can't let that get her down. She can't let that stop her. There's plenty of work to be done. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody, and it's unfortunate that it's raining today, for lots of reasons, but I think the obvious one, going out is going to be very, very hard. If it keeps raining like this, we're not going to be able to stay out and explore all that long. And as of right now, we've explored pretty far to our south, a decent distance to our north. Hang on. So I think we're just going to, though I don't think there's much left to our south, so I think we're just going to keep heading north and hope for the best. I should also maybe head back and put away the books and keep our inventory as clean as possible. And our sprinting is almost at level 1. We could also just read for the day, but I don't think we're at any luxury where we can start skipping where we when we start going out. Not yet. We don't have enough nearly backed up food. Let's see if we missed any TV. We'll keep checking some channels here. WBLN, your news, your station. After last night's outage, it's been a period of revelation. Still, no word from the White House or General John McGrew. As survivors from inside the exclusion zone emerge, there have been joyful reunions tempered by shock and dismay. Richard Gershwin, just what in God's name is going on?
The picture that's being painted for us isn't pretty, Diane. These people have been released from a military camp inside the zone. They're held there against their will, in some kind of quarantine, an isolation of some sort.
And the Knox event infection itself? What are they saying?
Bad things. The infection rate in the towns of Montreux and West Point is total. Sufferers act like animals. They bite. They maul. I'm sorry. It's just...
Take a breath, Richard. This is tough.
Is the Knox event still contained?
The Knox event is contained. Information is not. People are angry here. Angry as all hell, Diane.
Thank you, Richard. We'll be back with you after this.
Well, it seems as though we're getting a little bit of news here. 6 p.m. curfew. Yeah. Let's see. Still nothing there. All right. Well, we're getting a little bit of news. It seems that people are starting to come out of the exclusion out of the zone here and likely spreading the infection, which is fantastic. I don't know what to tell them. There's nothing they can do. We're the only ones out in this town. This whole place is completely abandoned by all. So we're just going to keep going north, I think, for now, and hoping that we come across some new things to explore. We're moving slowly now that I think about it because of our military boots, our jacket, jeans. We're just wearing a lot of heavy clothes. And there's 4 or 5 zombies over here. Busted down door. Somebody saw us. He's leaning up against there. We're gonna ignore him. I think turning to fight right now feels counterintuitive, counterproductive. And we've got houses up here, right? There are houses up here that I don't even think we've explored yet. Ooh. That does seem to be the case. But there's still a ton of walkers out this way. So we gotta play smart. Let's just keep going north. Let's see where it leads. Maybe, yeah, let's go into stealth mode. Maybe we'll come across a less filled house. Yeah, let's cut vision. This house looks like it's at least somewhat abandoned. Oop. Well, we just got the one. And we had one coming through the trees. Let's walk over. I think I see the tree moving. Yep, there he is. Alright, and there's the main road. So this is definitely the way we want to go. But we're gonna go ahead and clean up who we can. A nice cowboy hat. Our cowboy hat's dirty. I like the darker, the black color better anyway. Okay. What a shot. Wow, they're just falling. Just trying to get him in the head. There we go. Okay, yeah, we've got at least one in there. These 2 got up. This pipe is doing some work. Okay, good. Let's get our attention. Hey, madam. Still clear behind. Maybe 2 at the door with how often we're hearing banging, but for now, just gonna take down another one here. Ooh, he died. Okay, let's look. It's absolutely the store. It's just the one. Okay. That's a problem. Whoa, is the light on over here? So I think that's the house. I think they set off the alarm. There's another one in here, it sounds like. Just her. Let's just peek around. Alright, let's take her out. She maybe came out of the kitchen window. Come up. Okay, back up. Because people are going to start getting drawn this way. So let's remove the broken glass. We'll let movement happen. There's a dead body in here too, which is also promising because it could mean free loot. And maybe we'll pick off who we can when we can. As long as their solo lingers, Jess feels pretty confident in just approaching and cleaning. Good. Now, one did scramble by this way. Yeah, I was like, I bet she's gonna get drawn this way because he's banging on the window, but she even got stopped before then. Or he, sorry. Okay. Did he move? Oh yeah, he busted the window and then moved. Locked. Let's double check though. No, Archduke. It looks like they, religious channel. I don't want to go through here. I don't feel safe. Somebody drank bleach, maybe his wife. Maybe he got infected, bitter, she killed herself, and a bid to feel some sort of safety or normalcy. If I can get in through the side window, I'm happy. give me an option to run to right there. I want the food. Fine, you know what? Okay, let's go in. Just gonna keep that. Okay. Oh, just stomp on his back. The moderators, huzzah. We are the moderators. The moderator song. Oh, they deserve a song. Sworn to protect the innocent, there for everyday innocent incident. Oh, that's funny. Here, close the curtains. I can actually take these curtains. Probably go a long way. Here, let's swap. Life and living. Think we literally just missed it. A little song, how can we be over? I skated down and saw. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn this off though. You're gonna draw so much attention. I think we saw a meat cleaver. Yep, I'll happily take that. Throw that in the bag. Throw that in here. Let's go ahead and fill our empty pop bottle. Let's fill our water bottle. Fill our bowl. Alright, well, it looks like... Wow. It looks like the water is actually running over here. For some weird reason. Oh, nope, it's gone now. Nope. That's what... Every faucet has a certain number of uses left. I swear I saw a freaking water bottle. Yep. And once you cross over those uses after the water goes off, it just is gone for good. Spare water bottle. We're carrying a lot. The meat cleavers are, I'm assuming, they're only £1 each. The bottle of water, chips, dog food, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's all gonna add up. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a backpack in here, and we can swap and ditch the sack, or throw the sack in the bag for now. Alright, let's quietly check everything. This leads to outside, where we know that's good. Hello? Here, let's go ahead and use this. We want to wash ourselves while we have some availability. And since we got some chips, let's go ahead and eat them all. I don't want to eat the dog food, but we will when it gets real desperate. But I want to head upstairs first. Back to the wall. 2 doors open. We'll hit the one on our right first. 3 doors open. Okay. Pipe wrench, paperclip. The pipe wrench is going to be an absolutely good thing to grab. Oh, that plant for a minute scared me. I saw green. Okay. Please, I just want a backpack, man. Now we'll check the closed ones. Okay, that's right, we already checked that. Well, this looks like a kid's room with a desk, so school? Nope. What a bummer. What an absolute bummer. Hey, the rain stopped. And he didn't have anything on him, right? Oh, he had a key. So definitely belonged to this place. Can I lock it? Yep. Yep, I have the key to this place. So they definitely were living together. Alright, so... Does that mean this building is just clear now? Or is there... Where was the house alarm? Is it possible for me to get into this house now? Did that say Ranger shirt? Ranger shirt. Like, oh, like a sports team. I'm like, all I thought about was the New York Rangers, the hockey team. So this guy's still got to be banging on this thing. Oh, God! I didn't think it was unlocked. Alright, well. Yo, girl, you are. You got some muscle to her. But ever since you banging your head against that door, I'm sure you softened up the skull a bit. But thank you. Just be careful. Yep, I hear one. Oh, he's back there. Still up against the fence. Let's see if we can get to him. Is he gone? I think he's on his way over. Let's just play smart and slow. If we're not in a rush, we can make our way over and clean up those who are going to cause us a threat. There's definitely one either in the bushes or over the fence here. Hey, buddy. Appreciate it. Come on over. I don't want to fight you when I'm exhausted like this, but I will. And a Muldrow map. That's super valuable. So I think I know where we are on the map, but I don't want to exhaust myself too much. So let's head inside. Let's get some safety. And we'll peep it. Don't think we're going to see any food. It looks like this house is in the middle of either being built or moved out of, but the missing counter leads me to believe there was nobody here yet. Let's grab all this. We might just have to get out of here. We're carrying a lot. Yeah. Alright, well, it's good to have. We can mark it. We're here, so I'm going to check the rest of the house first. Just clear out the bathroom. I'm just hoping we'll find a lucky backpack, honestly. I would take a watch at this point too, but really it's the backpack. And you know what? Just gonna pop this on the ground for now, so we have freedom of movement. I can pick it up on the way out. There's no reason whatsoever for me to be carrying around that much weight if I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out the bathrooms and the second floor and such. Yeah. Cabbage seeds, of course. No backpack, though. And there's somebody down there now. Just gonna grab this and we're gonna get out. Can hear them. They're on a window. So let's just move. Let's get low and we'll start jogging. Back door, probably. Back window, maybe got caught. So we are under a heavy load right now. And we are at moderate exertion. So we can definitely push a bit. If we can just get through the next, basically, 2 sets of houses, I think we'll be in the clear. That's where majority of them were holding up. And I don't know where the alarm ended up pulling them. I'm hoping it didn't pull them to my place, but it looks like with the zombie out, like trying to break through the wall here, one over there, I'm assuming this is the limit of where they ended up going. We are now at high exertion. Let's walk. Still, not a bad go, and we now have a whole new area to be heading up to, so we're just going to keep going that way. We'll drop one of the meat cleavers. We'll clear out all of our inventory. Here, just get down. I think we move... If we can't run because of exertion, I think if we crouch and jog, you actually can run a little faster than you normally would. Probably unintended. That's how it feels. I don't know if it's correct. Okay. Whoo, Lord! I'm loving the need to be super careful, though. It is a nice new feeling. I'll keep the good meat cleaver at home. Our pipe is fine, I'm assuming. It looks like it can take, yeah, this thing might be a great weapon for solo. Maybe one of the better ones we've actually used because it doesn't take a lot of damage and all we're trying to do is knock them down so we can stomp on their heads. So I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sneakers. Shoes. I know it's probably a bad idea to get rid of them, but we're gonna. Both water bottles. The bowl of water. We'll keep one can opener on us and one at home. I kind of want to keep everything else. The nails can go into the other drawer for now. But everything else I want to keep. I think if we rest, it might get too late. So let's, instead of rest, be productive and keep reading our book. I think this is how the rest of this day is going to go before we move out north again. And late into the night, we wrap up the book. Hungry as all hell, because I made her push through it. But, yeah, you know what? I'm cool with it. Chow down. And we're gonna have to eat some junk food. I think we'll eat... Can I heat them up, or do I have to put them in a pot? No, we don't need that. Oh wait, that's not my inventory, it's just a drawer. Hunger -8. Hunger -15. Here, let's take a can of tuna. And we'll pop this for food. Mmm. Another morning. Greeted by the sun and no rain this time. It's always nice. We'll take a can both our can of sardines. We'll open one for now and just have half of it for breakfast. Oops. We'll carry the second as an emergency. And we're just gonna keep going up. And we're gonna keep going up and exploring what houses we can along the way. I want to try and hit up all the major ones along that main road there, so we're gonna try. I know sprinting is extraordinarily loud. Apparently it's like as loud as a house alarm, apparently. But I don't know if I believe that, A. And B, I'm just trying to get level 1, baby. Just let me get it. Just let me have it, please. You know what? You're all alone over here now. Most of you are spread out. Apparently, by the way, this is, unfortunately, according to lore, or what our brother's house was. But their RNG ended up messing that up. But we can always say it was in a different house. Girl, you snorting away over here. Come check out my lead pipe. It's my favorite toy. You can use it if you can take it from me. It's all yours. You just gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, good. So this is where there was a zombie before. Alright, we're good, man. That's fine. Let them come. Let them come! I love that. I love when you get the one bonk over the head and they just go right down. Come on. Because if they go down that quick, they usually are gonna die just as quick. Okay, alright, well. Also, if you catch them going out windows, it's instant kill, baby, apparently. I just want to weigh in. I should probably check the corner first. Hello? You guys really did a number on this house. Oh. A little cabbage. A hammer, finally! And some lighter and matches, some spare ways to start fires if we need to. Cooking pot, kettle. All this is very nice. Canned bologna. Oh, bolognese. I was like, canned bologna. Ugh. But no, bolognese. Which is still kind of ugh, but less ugh than canned bologna. Alright, well, I really want to kind of blast through this house very quickly and see if I can find a backpack on the quick. On the quickety slick. Still nervous, going through. Here, you know what? Let's not be stupid. Oh, there's a woman. We're gonna go kill her.
take that out of context. Hey, madam. Here. Out of the... Madam, could you just do me a favor? Could you turn around and just look at the flowers? Could you just look at the... Thank you. That's good enough. Lay in the flowers. Excuse me? No! No, 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 no! What? Scratched and bleeding. Disinfect. We have a chance to survive this. I don't know how that happened. Stem the bleeding quickly. Wow. She actually got me because I knocked her down, whiffed the stomp as she was getting up because of the way she was standing, whiffed the swing, and that could be the end of this character. 25% chance. She's dead. I believe. Could be 50. Thought it was 25. So we're gonna do... Just gonna quickly check all this stuff out. I literally went out there to get rid of her so she wasn't a pain, and she got a lucky scratch off on me. Let's not act like it's done. We're gonna live through this. Absolutely. I hate it. Alright, let's see if we can grab anything else. Sleeping tablets. See, we have hypochondria, I believe, because I always grab it because it's like too good of a skill right now. So we're likely going to get the effects of infection, even if we're not infected. See you later, lady. Because she's going to assume, or she's going to start thinking she's infected, so her body's going to start reacting like that. All we need to do is get the hell out of here. We'll go turn hard right here. Cut sight, so she kind of comes up, maybe at an angle, gets caught in a house. We'll loop far enough away where hopefully she can't see us. I heard a gurgle. I just want to get in the house, and we're gonna go for a day or two. We're gonna burn through. We're gonna burn through supplies doing it, but I don't know what else to do. What a bummer. We're gonna just quickly, we gotta keep ourselves well fed too, which is also kind of shitty, because that means we're gonna be, oh, I forgot to put this on the ground, because we're gonna unfortunately mean we need to be, if the better fed we are, the better we are gonna be fighting off infection. So we're gonna cook this salmon real quick. I'm gonna take this saucepan with water out. I just want to cook this. And we're just gonna go ahead and just eat the salmon. We'll start at a quarter. We're just gonna try and keep well fed and near our medicine when we need it, inevitably. Let's check our bandage. Dirty. Remove. We're gonna clean the wound and then redress it. Keep disinfecting it. We can actually go ahead and disinfect our rags as well. Or maybe not. We might be out of disinfectant, which is why. We can grab some more. Not much left, but we'll take it. Still on slight damage. Alright. Well, in the meantime, she's not really thinking about TV, unfortunately. We're kind of in this mess. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the bucket and stuff out here. Just for now. Not that. Oh, God. Really, woman? Where did you come from? Not the time! Not the time! I could die. Let's pop this on the ground, just to catch some water. Do we have anything else? No. Let's go ahead and eat another quarter of the salmon. Back inside we go. That little shuffle dance. Screw it, let's eat the rest of the canned sardines. Good enough. You know what? Keep eating. We need to be well fed. Speed up, let's see what happens. It says overall body status okay. Let's see what happens here. We're panicking. It's still scratched. Go ahead and disinfect again. Apply bandage to the groin. Yeah, she's starting to panic. She's starting to get anxious. We were okay because we're healing. Our jeans are all ripped. They're still in okay condition. Yeah, we're starting to get sick. All right, well, let's just speed up time and let's go ahead and read in the process because we taught ourselves first aid at least, so there's that. This doesn't say dirty, which is good. We'll keep this bandaged for now. This is likely going to go all the way to like completely sick before we know. Getting hungry. Again, we're going to have to just be well fed. Let's start cracking out the beans. And let's start eating a can of sardines. All. We're not, doesn't say infected yet, which is good. And I want to eat the rest of this. And we'll open one can of beans for now. We are well fed. Let's keep reading. It's dirty now, which means it's still scratched. Yep. This is not looking good, friends. This is unfortunately not looking good. We'll do everything we can to keep ourselves as happy as we can. Okay, back to reading. It's gone. Are we infected, though? We are a nervous wreck, we have fear, we're injured, we're bored, but the wound is gone. Let's read until our end. Boom.